welcome back to my channel. Dupet 3, 2, 1, 1. So in today's video, I'm gonna be bringing you some of the ways that's helped me to remember Chinese character easily and fast. Let's get started. So the number one thing that I like to do is look at how the stroke order is written, then practice writing the character. So what I mean by that is that I look at the correct stroke order of the character and make sure I'm following that order, and that is, let me tell you, has helped me a lot, and I can testify to that, okay? Because when I started learning Chinese characters, for the first few years I never followed the stroke order. I'm pretty sure we went over in class, but I wasn't paying attention as usual. But you know what, yes, I wasn't like following the, I wasn't practicing, I wasn't writing based on the stroke order, so it took me quite a while to remember it because I was writing it as if I was drawing a picture. I mean, it looks like you're drawing a picture, but that doesn't help at all. If you know the correct stroke order, it helps you to remember it easily and fast. So with that being said, I pull up a word, I search up a word on my Chinese dictionary, then I look at how it is written. Sometimes I watch it separately before I go ahead and practice writing the character, or I watch and write simultaneously. Then I write it over and over and over and over again until I feel like I'm comfortable writing it without looking at my dictionary. Number 2 is repetition. I said it in my last tip, which was writing it over and over again. I know sometimes it's hard, you just want to move on to the next one, but let me tell you, repetition is key. What I do, depending on the character, I write it either 5 to 10 times. If it's easy, probably 5. If it's hard, maybe 10 times or more. Sometimes if I feel like I can't get it, I'll just move on after the 10th time, then come back to it later or the next day and practice writing it until I get it. So the next tip is covering up the character, and what I mean is that I cover up the character that I previously wrote, then write the new one without looking at the dictionary or looking at my previous character. It's kind of a way to challenge myself to see how much I remember and kind of how much I remember using the stroke order. So that's what I do, and it really does help me. If I feel like, oh, you know, I'm missing something, I kind of take a peek at it, then try to do the next one without looking back at it. So that's what I do until I've written the 5th one or the 10th one, then I move on to the next word. So number 4 tip is that I try to remember the radicals that are in a character. For example, let's look at the word mei in mei shi. It has the radical shui, which means water, Ji, which means table, and Yo, which means right hand. So as I practice writing, I take cognizance of the 3 radicals in that character and write the character, and that has really helped me when I was taking tests or exams in college and high school. It might seem a lot, but trust me, once you get used to it, it seems like nothing. You remember it easily. So the last tip, which I kind of realize now, is that it's not part of this video, but I'll just say it, is color coding my characters. It basically has to do with tone association. I'll probably make a separate video for that, but it has to do with tone association. So I'm not gonna talk much about it, but I like color coding the characters because it helps me to remember the tones easily. So that's all the tips I have for you guys. Let me know your tips in remembering Chinese characters easily or fast. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at dupet321. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. If you do not have Instagram, I also post on Facebook. And don't forget to check my website. That's where you can get PDF copies of drama phrases. And I'll see you all in the next video. Stay tuned.